All right, so
Where are we going?
Here. We are going to your favorite place, Atlanta.
Atlanta, yes. And then where? Because I know where you're going in the... Where are you going in the trucks, I should say?
Does it show me what the...
Yes,
Yeah, well,
which
so if I
series?
do toggle series, and then...
So Homestead, then...
I do this. It's Homestead, Texas.
Homestead, Texas, and...
Bristol. Yeah, we're not going to get that
We're not going to get that far ahead. So pretty much just... It's going to be Atlanta, Homestead,
Texas.
Okay. All right.
Okay. But yeah, so we are 16th in the points. James is 3rd, Jamie's 4th, Aaron's 7th. And there we are. Where's our teammate? He is 24th. It's respectable. Not great. It's respectable. But he doesn't like me. I keep forgetting this. I have a habit of ticking off my owner-driver teammates. But yeah, all right, let's head out to Atlanta.
We'll see how your tires do with that.
Okie dokie. Let's get out here and see what we got. I gotta get used to the balance of this game, how it feels and everything.
You're clear of pit road.
Because I've played a lot of 07 since the last time we did this.
Yeah, we noticed.
Yeah.
On the outside.
My gosh. Okay.
Matter of fact, I've actually got this Friday and outside, he says.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, I've actually got Friday and Sundays for this week already as well. I'm trying.
Okay.
It's getting weekly.
I didn't know if he was going to check up, like they usually do or not. Anyway,
James
sorry, what were you saying about Friday?
I've got Friday and Sundays 07 videos already recorded at this point of the week, too. Okay. I entered weird.
You're entering like you're entering in 07.
Yeah.
I noticed you went back to your old habits and you were like driving. You're entering flat and then sliding up, and I was like, gotta get out of those habits, man.
He's going to pit road. Hello. Okay, that was a much better 3 and 4 as far as my line. Let's try not to frick up 1 and 2.
Telemetry here.
Telemetry. What?
Your tire wear and your fuel.
Oh, okay. Oh, hello.
Careful, still there.
Get on me. Good move.
All clear.
Worked. Who's that? Ryan Sieg.
Right rear is heating up this time. Okay.
I'm feeling the hey, look at that. Nice. I'm feeling a little bit of the controller rumble in the corner here. It's like a little bit.
Okay. Go a little bit longer. I'll see what it does. Long run.
Girl, but like in that game, it's different. Oh god. All right. Stepped out on me.
Better wreck it now than not. Sorry, whoever
Oh
you
my
were.
god.
Ryan Sieg, car wrecking in front of you. Checkup. All right. Return to garage. All right.
Okay. So I don't know if that was tire wear related because I wasn't really paying attention. But
did I make you lose focus?
No, it was just that I wasn't looking at that statistic because I was talking about 07. But no, with it just kind of stepped out on me there.
All right. We'll drop the left track bar. Let's drop that to 11.88. Make that match, and we'll see what that does.
Probably once we get down to like under 50 on the right rear, it's definitely gonna be more of a challenge to keep it.
Yeah, if you get that low, but yeah, they always get. You just back it up. I I was going for a little bit looser here because I know how, like, if you're at all have a stable setup, it's like you'll just burn your right front up. But
you just ran a 31.27.
That car in front of you is coming to the pit.
That car in
front of you is coming. Go ahead. Who's this?
Ross Chastain.
Ross
Oh, wait.
Chastain. That's right. Yeah, Ross Chastain. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Heat 4 is Elliott Sadler.
Or wait, is it James? Did James replace Ross Chastain?
James is in the 11.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He replaced Hales.
Hales.
All right.
Okay, let's bring it in. Yeah, that's pretty darn consistent. Look at that. 31-14 on lap 16.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy. All right. So that means I got some long run speed. I like it.
Nice. Looks like those guys who are making the NASCAR game, NASCAR 21 Ignition, don't know anything about them unless Monster Games rebranded or something. Yes, they did.
They did.
And also don't know if that is still published by 704. 704 is no more. 704 has been no more for a while. But they sound pretty new, so I'm excited and nervous at the same time. I have a lot of thoughts, but I won't talk about it unless you want to.
My thoughts. I replied in the Discord when Jamie posted the trailer, but I wasn't impressed by the trailer. The trailer was all pre-rendered graphics. It wasn't gameplay.
One lap to go.
It also, there was more freaking bloom than a freaking J.J. Abrams movie. Like, I don't know what was going on with that. Like, there was stuff glaring off of cars from angles that there wasn't even lights coming from. So I don't even know how that was possible, but that was kind of overkill, and it was I felt oversaturated color-wise. But beyond that, like, yeah, sure, editing magic to make it pop, whatever, I'll allow.
Let's see where that puts you.
Oh, not my best lap, but it's okay. I got my goal. 24th.
Oh, 24th.
But as far as it looked, there was something I couldn't.
Sorry, John. They're not out of business. It's just like it was just a rebrand, or rather, they just kind of.
Well, didn't they get absorbed by?
Yeah, it was like kind of an absorption.
Like the people are still there, but it's not the same head people or whatnot.
Some of the people are still there. Some of them are just flat out. That was like around that Heat 4, Heat 5. Some people were just gone between there and there. So
how did my teammate qualify 12th? Jesus. Anyway, yes, James is the 11th, right? So he's 10th. Aaron's 8th. Jamie 3rd.
Nice.
I thought Jamie would be here I hope he get here to give me a post-race interview. But anyway, no, what I was going to say is there was something I couldn't quite put my words into that bothered me about how the cars looked. And it kind of dawned on me a little while ago when I was thinking about it, was they looked like they were made out of like thin, light plastic. You know what I mean? Like, it gave the opinion of these are not heavy race cars. They just looked like little toy cars going around the track. It just, something about it just didn't look right.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of how they look either. And this is coming from somebody who's not like really big on graphics or anything like that. But I'm not that big of a fan of how just the overall the game. Well, at least the trailer. I'll say that. I'm not a fan of how the trailer looked. It was just kind of like I mean, for as much as they touted, now granted, yes, it is coming out for the current gen consoles and not the next gen. So,
right.
So it's kind of funny, like all this stuff you touted, and then you come out for the current gen, and I was like, okay. So I mean, I'm like graphics here or there, I'm like, okay, whatever. But my thing, I got a lot of other things. I'll wait till you get to the race, and I'll rant a little bit.
Sheol, welcome to the stream, by the way. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, I mean, I know a lot of people are going to pre-order and hope for the best. I've just been burned a few too many times to jump on it that hard. And I kind of just figure I know at least a few people who will, and I can just see what they've experienced and make my decision, because I'm not that person anymore that's like throwing $60 down on a pre-order for a NASCAR game. I'm just like, nah, I'm gonna wait and see what it looks like. Anyway, Harrison Burton was blind apparently. Daniel Hemrick modified his body. So that gave us 2 spots, I believe.
Coming to the green, driver.
Got Joe Nemechek to our inside. He's gonna be in our face if we're not careful. But yeah, starting 22nd now. Have to be careful here early.
The inevitable Jeff Fabiano overly positive first look. Yes, I agree. I just looking at the features of the game. Just looking at what the game is offering right now. It's not a $60 game. Dang sure ain't a $90 game. It's just not. It's not. Looking at what it's offering versus, like, I'm not even talking about, like, it just having the Cup Series. I expected that. That's fine. Like, I mean, it kind of gives you the feel of those old school. You got to be a little bit more careful in that, man.
Yeah, I know. I got so excited by that big run I got. I just sailed it off in there. Like, whoa. Yeah.
But, I like the fact that they're bringing back some of the legacy drivers. Like Bill is going to be the first guy, but, like, they're going to be adding more. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. I dig that. We've been talking about that for a little bit. Adding some of the legacy drivers in there. It'd be nice to have some different tracks, some either they're fantasy tracks or old legacy tracks, that'd be pretty cool. The thing that I noticed about the trailer is that, and again, this is probably something that might just get rectified. Patience, buddy.
There's no.
I know, patience. It's the first one, James. But one of the things I noticed is that how the cars are running around the middle of the racetrack, and I'm already not liking that because I'm like, I hate when they do that in this game. I'm like, it just means like they could just kind of run anywhere, just like they have been in previous games.
Oh crap! This draft partner's on.
Oh crap! Okay, my bad. I should have remembered that.
These guys are making this not easy on me either, because there's like nowhere to go. Oh!
Yeah, you can get loose in the quad oval. Garax and pick a line.
He just came up that last second, goddamn.
Yeah.
To your door. Clear left.
Nobody's on his door, Tony. Hush.
I'm just like, okay, all right.
Yeah. At this point, just take your time, try to get around him.
He's gonna.
They are being a thing, though. They are seriously being a thing.
Oh my God, Riley Herbst.
Riley.
Still there.
Had nowhere to
go. I know, but it's like with him breathing down my freaking neck too.
No. I'm saying you had nowhere to go.
Yeah.
And he's like right there, and it's just like, where are you pushing him, man? There's no gap. All right, you're clear of these.
Hi,
almost.
teammate.
Yeah, you're about getting clear of these guys though, so you'll have at least 3 laps of. Where are you getting this run from? Okay, bye.
Yeah, okay, bye. He's just like, he gets a huge run and then immediately dies. Also, Jamie's leading the race.
Yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, see how you're running in the middle of the racetrack?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. That's not how you get speed around the racetrack, man. I mean, like, you have to like race these guys, and when they're running in the middle of the racetrack, it just makes it all the more difficult because you got to duck down even harder and turn the car even harder than it needs to be turned. And guess what? You wind up wrecking.
Mm-hmm.
But like, and I can't stand that. If they do that in say places like Dover, which granted. They've always kind of done it, especially Dover, where they just run flat around the racetrack, and it's like, I can't do this. That's what makes Dover so difficult, because you're constantly trying to protect that bottom, because they get those super runs. But it may be that, like I said, like Aaron said, like when Jeff does that first look, maybe they won't drive like that. Maybe it's just for the sake of the trailer that they did something like that. But no, it's the features and the lack thereof. No season mode. They got a career mode. They got quick race online, where they have this like voting system, which I guess it's like Mario Kart, where it's like you have bump and run or you have shake and bake. It's like, oh, you're either going to run short tracks. I swear, if it's like that and they don't give you an option to like
Top 10
choose a
activate.
track, I
Yeah,
swear, I'm
yeah.
like, no.
That sounds awful, honestly.
Yeah, and then plus we got these yahoos in here where if we do an online race with them, yeah, kind of come down. How do you feel?
I feel really good. I had a lot of speed. It was just being around them
Being
that was the
around,
worst part.
yeah, because we got these yahoos who will probably mess with us if that's the case.
Yeah, yeah.
We're like, all right, we're trying to go to Daytona, bump and ride. Daytona.
Yeah. Or if it is like a thing where you vote in the track, it's like, okay, anything but Dover, and then they all pick Dover. And it's like,
So, but yeah, like we will see more when they do that first look. It's just I'm not liking what I'm seeing right now. It's
Oh,
looking
Jamie.
too bare bones to be
Jamie got
a.
swarmed.
Ooh. Oh, he's still getting swarmed.
Yeah, with me too.
Did you not, Jamie? Did you not pit? What's going on, buddy?
Did you miss a shift? Oh God, he's paying me back for saying it. It's Darlington all over again.
Right.
Come and see quick.
Jamie does miss shifts pretty often. Let him go. He does miss shifts
I'm
pretty often.
trying. Hi, Aaron. How's it going? Oh God. Yeah, you're right. He's done that a few times.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry for getting into you, Aaron. I was trying to let Jamie go, but I got squirrely. Also, Aaron's paint scheme. Yes, it's wrong. I really didn't think they would change paint schemes that often, but it's been like Aaron's had a different one the last 3 races, I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, it's not going to have the right name on it, but we ignore these things, right? My best lap ever. Thanks, Tony.
Wow.
Oh God.
Just get overdrove it, or drove it in flat, rather, I should say.
Yeah. All right. I mean, realistically, I don't have anything for the top 5. I don't think.
Still there.
But
You might. Just kind of, run your race, hold your line, just try to.
I just
be
don't like
patient.
racing around them. I was doing my best when I got clear of them. That's
Yeah.
what I want. Oh, hello. And then the threat.
The thing you got to worry about is like when their tires are good, they are incredibly OP, and they can put the car anywhere. It's when their tires start to fall off that they actually do start to race a little bit more realistic. But
Not going into the corner.
All clear. No pressure.
I mean,
from
it
behind.
can help, but like also it
on
it
the
unsettles
straightaway,
me.
on the straightaway, we don't
Yeah.
bump in the corners. That I hope they don't have that in there. But I mean, like I said, as bare as the game is, I don't think like there's going to be a lot in there, which is a little bit disappointing. Because it's like you had a lot of stuff in Heat where it's like, dude, you had certain things in Heat and you couldn't, like, it's like I said, it's the same people, like, you couldn't replicate the same thing. You couldn't have a season mode of all things. Like, what, really? So it's like, I gotta do career mode where I'm pretty much like a renegade, or not a renegade, what's the right, how did Radman put it? He was how did he say? Mercenary. It's just like you're just racing for different teams, whoever pays you for the sponsors and stuff like that. So I'm like, all right, so it's either that, which I said, very reminiscent of the older Thunder games or career modes and stuff like that. So I get that, but like the lack of every game has had a season mode, at least, so you can just run the regular series.
I don't know if you noticed, but I thought better of that.
Yep.
I was like, middle's open.
No. It takes a certain time in the race to actually go middle.
It takes a certain amount of courage to do that, I feel. I can't believe I'm doing this well. I mean, I knew the car was pretty fast, the setup was good and all that for sure, but like, I really didn't expect to be this competitive.
Well, Atlanta is it's easy. Like they've made a Lancer really easy in these games. So check your tire wear and fuel use. 10 laps. You only got like what, 3 to go, 2 to go?
Yeah, I think so.
White flag. Stick
White
driver.
flag.
White flag. Okay, yeah. 1 to go.
I mean, like, I'm legitimately catching these two.
Oh yeah.
Jamie, are you gonna win the stage? I don't know. You're trying. Oh, he's gonna throw a block. He did throw a block. Too bad.
You're right there too.
I am right here. Another lap or two. Yeah.
That'll earn you a few stage points.
Expert. What the heck? What the heck is expert? What is this expert you're talking about?
I'm on Ryan
He's on-
Sieg. Ryan Sieg.
Out of nowhere.
No,
he's on hard.
I'm on the same thing I've been on the whole season. I didn't change anything.
Yeah, he's on hard.
Whole season, whole career.
But even
anyway.
even on legend, it's still easy. So.
So all the things again,
Yep, all the things.
yeah. Come out right where I was. Gotta love a pit crew that's consistent.
Have a good day. Stay
Freaking, I don't know if I think it's in the upcoming episode. I do a pit stop, 2 tires, 16 seconds.
Mhm.
It's just like, Lord
Stay
help
your
me.
left.
Why?
Oh, okay, this has happened. This Sieg missed a shift this time. Hey, Jamie.
Yep.
Still there. Clear all around.
Or are you got a bit of a restart gear? Okay, let's go.
Did, kinda
Watch the
did.
top. He's gonna be coming.
I'm willing to let him have that because I really don't want to run high if I can help it.
Mm-hmm.
Sieg's got some speed, you know.
So he's got to run. Yeah. So pretty much as soon as you leave that bottom open, which could possibly happen in turn 1 and 2, he's coming.
Yep. He's gonna get that nitro run, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the bottom's open. I now have 1,000 more horsepower. This is a thing that
throw it into 8th gear real quick.
That's a thing that I've hated since the beginning of freaking racing video games. It's like it shouldn't be that way. Like it's one thing to get a run. I mean, you use the right line. You go, oh,
All clear.
okay.
Car outside.
You get a run. You know, you get a slingshot to the inside, whatever. Sure, but it's like
Got one inside.
if I'm yeah.
Just like that.
If I'm covering a line, they're running one speed, and if I move off that line, they're running another speed.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm better on the long run, honestly.
Yeah, you're better in the long run. You're gonna fall back a little bit. That's fine. Just gotta be patient. Be patient. You got it.
Still there.
Because I honestly believe that the car feels better when the tires get older, which is very different from me. Typically, I love them freshies. Oh, I touched that yellow
Touched
line
the apron.
Hold your line.
Yeah, he caught the apron.
ever so slightly. I saved it though.
Right side.
Okay, we know we can get these guys.
Yeah,
back.
so you see how Annette's running like half a lane off the wall. It's like, dude, where are you even going? Because you're already like side by side with Briscoe. It's like, where are you going? It's like, go up, get up to the wall. No reason to not be running up like look at Briscoe. It's like there's no reason to not be running up there.
All right, careful.
Car high. I've never heard that one before. Not the way he said it, anyway.
Pulling out to no. Oh, okay. Straightaway's fine. Just get off in the corner.
Mm-hmm. Chase.
Careful, still there. All clear, no
Woo.
pressure from behind.
Kind of do owe that run to his push down the straightaway though.
Wow.
No pressure from behind
Best
as
lap
he's like just about a car length back or half a car length back. Yeah, sure. I swear he's not watching. I swear he's just not watching.
Yeah, it's like we said last time. He's flipping through a magazine. He's got his feet up on the railing,
All clear, no pressure from
sipping
behind.
a Coca-Cola. He's just like, yeah, whatever. There's a car. Ooh, whatever. Car high. Maybe.
And so I guess in close, like I don't have high hopes for it. I don't believe it's worth the price that it's getting, but maybe it'll be fine. And if it's fine, fine is better than what these games have given us.
Mm-hmm.
So even like Heat 4 and Heat 5, where I could say like it's subpar. It's not garbage like the previous three, but it's like okay, it's subpar. It's like you can play it and get some enjoyment out of it, obviously. But
Clear all around.
it's
Well, here's the thing I gotta say though.
mhm.
Playing NASCAR 07 has made me realize this is a pretty good game. Like, I know it has its flaws, but when I feel the car react the way I think it will, when I make a small adjustment and the car moves a small amount, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
Compared to a game like 07 where if I touch the control stick, I have no clue what is about to happen. And it's just like it has made me respect this game so much. Now I'm not gonna say that applies to the ones before 07, because I do feel like those games had the physics engine pretty darn good. You know, like Thunder, 03 and such. The handling felt really good. You could really make adjustments and get better at tracks and that kind of thing. But and then 06, I know it. I don't know if it's that it's good. It's just that I know it. You know what I mean? I can make it work the way I want it to work. But when you play something that's just really, really terrible, it does make you appreciate. And like I'm gonna throw like Heat Evolution in there was just not good either.
That is to this date, and I mean, I know some people argue it, but now Heat Evolution is the worst NASCAR game that was ever made. It just is.
It really is. But when you play some truly terrible ones, you gotta realize like, yeah, they did make a lot of improvements. Like 4 and 5, Heat 4 and Heat 5, they're pretty good. They are not perfect. They have their flaws, and I mean, especially when you want to look at like online netcode, all that stuff. But they're pretty good. And my concern is that by trying to make something, James, that's something that's drastically different, is that they're going to lose what was good about this game in an attempt to have something that's uniquely different, and it could be not good at all.
Yes. I think they might
I actually
be.
cleared him.
Ooh, gosh, dang it! All right,
Yeah.
well, you're gonna get 8 up. All right, just do what you can. Come down.
I gotta get a
4
2?
tires, fuel. 4 tires. Oh yeah, just enough fuel to make it. Good
Wait,
catch.
are you sure I did? Should I do 2 tires though?
No.
No.
Well, yeah, do 2.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm concerned about the laps remaining, so I'm a little bit concerned there because they may come down for 4, but let's see what happens. All right.
Yeah.
They did the same.
Because I was about to say, if I take 4, I might be like 20. Which, I mean, I probably could have driven back to the top 10, but it's like, I'm right here with these guys, and I know on a long run I'm pretty competitive. I'd like a chance to win.
I think you've got it. Just do what you can. Easy.
Sorry.
Yep.
Don't do it, James. Okay.
It's gonna be a thing with these fresher rights, and yeah,
I'm gonna have to get used to it again, because it's gonna feel different. But I think we've got a chance.
yes. Just
See you, John
careful.
T. Have a good one, buddy.
See you, buddy. And Atlanta will always take 4. Yeah, for real. In real life, it ain't no way in the heck nobody's taking no tires. I mean, yeah, maybe. I doubt it. They would just get swallowed up on the start,
James.
though. Like,
Oh, they're coming.
yeah. Yep.
I need more time, I think. I think the rights need to be worn in some before I get like really fast. I'm better through 3 and 4, but 1 and 2 coming into that straightaway.
Yeah. Just do what you can, buddy. Do what you can. There you go. Nice and smooth. Let it slide up. Let it drift up. There you go. Not that high.
Yeah.
All right, he's gonna try to get around the outside. You should get him here.
Oh, Jamie's gonna try to bump draft me.
All right.
Careful, still there.
Bump draft me. Do it on the straightaway, not in the corner.
2 to go. Outside,
2 laps to
outside.
go. Oh man, this is
Oh,
crazy.
boy.
Top 3 unit.
Oh, did you even lift?
I the tiniest fraction I did. Tony Stewart told me tops free, use it if you need it, while James was still
James was up
alongside
there.
me.
Just sorry, I just go up there and door him.
I mean, maybe that would have worked. I can't believe this, but I've got a pretty good gap here.
Here we go.
1 to go.
White flag. Come on, baby.
Oh.
Right around the bottom. Turns 1 and 2. Hold it down there. There you go. Let it go. Drift up off the corner. There you go. Nice and steady through turns 3 and 4. No pressure out back. Easy.
Yeah. Oh, ho, ho.
Holy smokes. You were
Woo.
How did that bumper taste, Field? Get
Woo.
wrecked.
Oh.
GG.
Oh, my heart.
Mm.
Oh, I was
Run
breathing.
there.
I don't think I was breathing.
Heck of a run. Burn it down.
I'm really bad at burnouts in this game. As I go 100 to 30, 40 miles per hour during my burnout.
I hope that's something that's fixed. I hope that's something.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
for real.
Yeah.
But
That's how you got speeding penalties when you and Aaron were doing the chase for the Fantasy Cup. That's how you got speeding penalties because it was reading that your car was going faster than it was.
Especially if you get bumps going on there. That was an unbelievable race. Like, I know you said that it was, but I almost screwed that up real bad there. Oh my god, that was terrifying to look at. I know you said we had a real chance to win here, but like, holy cow, I wasn't expecting that. And look at that 1, 2, 3 for us boys. Aaron with a 7th. Okay, so we got interviews. We got interviews. First up, Jamie Wright with his 3rd place finish. I gotta like lean to the side. I'm like, for some reason, I can't see the whole thing. Okay. I gotta get into the thing.
Character.
You know, I was already at a disfinish because I missed the driver's meeting. I didn't get the notification that it was happening, you know, and I got passed by the moving trash can JONWOLFE, and I almost parked it. But you know, I was up there and whatnot, and I was close to winning the thing, and I think I made myself proud. I made Morgan proud. I made Atlanta proud. I made Georgia proud. I made the US of A proud. I made Jesus proud. But most importantly, I made the British Virgin Islands proud. What?
Gosh, I don't know.
Meanwhile, we've got 2 separate comments from 2nd place James Stanford Jr. who says, "Woo, 2nd place. Jamie sucks." So there you go. Good interviews. Aaron, anything from Aaron in 7th place?
Nothing. He had to get to the F1 race. So, oh, there it is.
Rigged.
Rigged.
There you go. There you go. Perfect. Followed by a nice sigh. Oh my god, that's great. All right, so let's just look at this real quick. Me, James, Jamie, Ryan Sieg, who was great the whole race. Shout out to him. Won a stage, finished 4th. Michael Annette, who terrifyingly helped me multiple times. So shout out to him. Austin Zendrick, Aaron Fitch, Chase Briscoe, Justin Allgaier, Daniel Hamrick. Gregson was up there a little earlier, but only managed 11th. Harrison Burton came from last, I think, to 13th.
Yeah. He might be the mover.
Down through the field here. Brandon Brown, our teammate. Tommy Joe, Jeffrey, Joe Nemechek. There's Brent Miller, was not last, ladies and gentlemen, 32nd place.
There you go.
Good old Brent Miller. You hit the character limit typing there? That does not surprise me. But Joe Graff Jr. out of the race. Austin Hill 1 lap down. Not good days for
I
those
didn't get
guys.
stuck a lap down. Interesting.
I don't know. Did one of the... No, the stages didn't end early under caution.
Yeah, I don't remember you lapping anybody. So,
Oh, wait, a
interesting.
caution did come out late, though, didn't
Caution
it?
came out, so I wonder if he made a green flag pit stop. No, because then he would have got the lucky dog.
Yeah,
so,
maybe he just DNF'd on the last lap.
I guess so. Yeah, maybe that's what happened.
But yeah, shout out to Brent Miller. He's not last. I feel like that's his goal. It's just like written on the wall of the shop, not last.
Not last.
But okay, good payday.
Mm-hmm.
Freaking got ourselves our first win in the Xfinity Series, which puts us into the playoffs.
Yep.
So far, the only winners: Austin Cindric, Harrison Burton, Noah Gregson, and myself.
And you are 2 for 2 at Atlanta. Almost the Atlanta sweep if you were in Cup.
Yeah. Maybe someday. Maybe someday. Dude, that felt amazing. Like, that was a win that I had to work for. I had to make sure I didn't frick up my lines.
Mm-hmm.
The whole tire strategy thing was kind of crazy because it honestly almost bit me because I feel like I was so much better on old tires. So it did take
You
a
almost
couple
kind of
laps.
wanted to stay out.
Yeah, I mean, I was scared to stay out with like whatever it was, 6-something laps to go, but it probably would have worked out fine too. But anyway, either way, we did it.
Nice.
That's what matters. Jamie Wright with the fastest lap.
No surprise there.
Jamie Wright most laps led.
Oh.
Daniel Hemrick got on the move.
Ah.
Not Noah Gregson. He beat him by,
Yeah.
or not Noah Gregson, Harrison Burton.
Yeah.
Jeffrey Earnhardt. Tough break.
Tough
Too
break.
bad. All right. Whew. Let's move on.
Mm-hmm. All
October
right.
28th, pre-order starts tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'll get it for view's sake, but I'm definitely not buying a, super edition or whatever it is. I'm not doing that.
Champions edition. Yeah.
Yeah. I do like the pit road, how they got like the garage animation. Kind of feels like they did with the F1 games. I do like that they did that. That's cool. There was something else that I liked as well from the features, but I don't remember. Oh, the assist. Well, I would have to see the assist in practice, but the assist look like they make a lot more sense than they do in Heat. So, like, giving you the traction control, which I'm like, okay, traction control makes a whole lot more sense than stability. But, just limiting the rear tire spin and stuff like that. I'm like, okay, yeah, that makes a lot more sense, at least than what they have in this game.
Right. Yeah. Oh, got us a nice chunk of fans there. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Riley Herbst, if John Wolfe doesn't calm down and stop ramming everybody, I'm pretty sure a bunch of us are going to do something about it.
Riley, wait, was he one of the...
He was
rammed
pushing
you!
But also, it says compliment instead of apologize.
Oh, yeah.
So this is a mistake.
That's a mistake, okay.
So I'll do that and everything's fine. Ryan Sieg, hey, did anybody see that last race? It was John Wolfe's first NASCAR Xfinity Series win. Awesome. Thank you, Ryan Sieg. We're not even friends. This is a nice thing of you to say. All right. Cool. And you know what? Considering he had a chance to win, it's nice of him to be that happy about it.
Yeah, all right.